Phi alien women, Storithus. Human suspected nothing. Let's make him the father of my children in. The far edge of the Andromeda drift, a human research ship floated quiet and small against the dark sky. Its crew studied strange signals that whispered from the nearby world of Thalon, for no one knew the world had watchers beneath its pale light. A woman named Lily sat by the console, her hands steady, her mind calm. She was the youngest of the team, and the most curious. She had always loved the stars and their silent call. Her commander told her to rest, but she stayed awake, tracing the strange rhythm in the transmission like a heartbeat that was not her own. The next day, the signal grew stronger. It carried a pulse that seemed alive, a voice. Without words, she followed it down to the surface with her small shuttle, landing near a silver field of tall, shining grass. It bent in the wind, but the air was still. She stepped outside the ground, hummed softly, as if welcoming her. She called to her ship, but the signal broke. Then she saw them. 3 figures stood ahead. Tall, slender shapes wrapped in light. Their eyes glowed like blue fire. They moved with slow grace. Their leader came forward. Her name was Kylara, her voice soft like air moving through glass. She told Lily not to fear. They had been watching her kind for a long time. She said the humans were young and bold, but dangerous too. Still, she found them fascinatingly. Listened to her heart racing. Kylara moved closer, her eyes studying every breath of the human. Her words touched the edge of thought. Not through sound, but feeling, she said. Their people were fading. They had lost the power to create life of their own. Their world was dying, so they looked to the humans, who carried strong spirit and boundless will. Lily tried to speak, but the words tangled inside. She felt warmth around her as Kylara raised her hand. The light wrapped them both in a calm glow. Kylara said they did not wish to harm her. They wanted something different, something lasting. She spoke of unity, of sharing the gift of creation between their kinds, a bond that could bring new strength to both worlds. Lee felt the air grow thick. Her mind brushed against images of stars, oceans, and strange children with silver eyes who laughed under twin suns. She tried to pull away, but the vision held her firm. Kylara smiled, not with cruelty, but with strange longing. She said that humans carried something the universe itself desired, a spark that could not die. Back on the ship, the crew waited for Lily, but her signal was faint. They heard soft whispers through static. They thought it was just noise. The commander grew worried, but no trace appeared. Then days later, a new signal came, strong and rhythmic. Not from the planet, but from the space between stars. A beacon repeating her name. Inside that light, Lily drifted between dream and memory. Kylara stood beside her. They were no longer bound by the same body or world. Their minds wove together, sharing thoughts and warmth. Kylara told her that she would not be alone, that she carried the hope of 2 races within her. Now their worlds would watch her grow and change and carry new life into the void. Lee saw Earth again through the window of memory. Blue and distant, she thought of her friends, her family, her kind. She whispered their names. Though no sound came, Kylara listened, her expression soft, almost human. She said the humans would not understand, not yet, but someday they would look at the stars and feel the echo of what began here. When the human ship returned years later, they found no trace of Lily, only a valley of glowing grass that pulsed in time. With a heartbeat deep beneath the soil, a faint hum waited, and when the night came, the sky above shimmered with soft blue lights like eyes watching quietly. Amwang. The voice spoke through the static of the universe, gentle and clear. It was her voice saying, she was not lost, only changed. She had found peace in the place where fear once lived. She said that the universe itself had chosen humanity to carry its dream forward, to make life bloom where silence once ruled, and that she was part of that promise. Now, and somewhere in the endless dark, a child with human hands and silver eyes reached for the stars and smiled.